Good.
There you go.
Bonus episode 66. Right off the bat. I can't believe I didn't bring this up to you. Insane. That's why Kyla just screamed at me. Dude, we're doing Spook Show. And me, Tim, and Zach watching this horrible movie, Sledgehammer. Whole time we kept being like, bam, bam.
Of course. You got to go Gabriel on it, dude.
So we're doing that, whatever. And good riff session. Like everybody, I mean, it was what the movie, just to give you some background. First scary movie to ever be recorded on a home video camera. This is 83, I believe it came out.
Handy.
Oh, like, you know, classic dad in the mirror, like, we're alive.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Straight to tape.
it's insane. Anyway, fucking, we're watching it. We're throwing in jabs here and there. And for some reason, out of nowhere, I swear to God, I don't even, it's like I left my body when I said this, dude. It was one of those moments. I turned to Butterly and Zach, and I'm like, dude, you want to be fat, though? And then I stopped talking, and it was like, I think I even tried and cough, like, and Tim's like, yeah, dude, you know what would be fat? Dude, I dropped a PH, a fat, dude, out of nowhere. And that's why Tim's been tagging me on Twitter, like, dude, I'm just talking to Six about how fat life is. Dude, McCusker was so proud.
When you said that, did the ball chain necklace just come out of your fucking
dude,
neck, dude?
Dude, my cuffs on my black jeans got this wider.
Say, did you go fucking Jinko werewolf, dude?
But Tim's face, it was Margaret Cup, dude. It was your face when I said Margaret Cup. You're like, what?
Fat, dude.
But I hit it. I was like, you fat. Like, I stared him in the soul.
Dude, I've made that face when people have said, like, one time I remember my brother Mark said that one of his Christmas gifts was butter last year.
Oh, last year? Jesus Christ.
He's 42 years old. He's like, it's so butter, dude.
I'd be like, get out of my house, narc.
Be like, you need to get.
Did you just fuck? Like.
Dude, I honestly look, it's like butter. He's like, I don't know what. Dude, it's almost like he said the N word. He's like, yeah. Man.
Butter was big for a minute, but like that was.
Fat.
Fat.
Jesus
out of nowhere.
Christ.
What I was even going to say, I don't really remember, but it had nothing to do with like weight or anything. Like I literally meant PHAT.
Yeah, dude.
It wouldn't have been as funny if I said something and you could kind of tell like, oh, you just said FAT. Weird. But I was like, you know, be fat as hell. Fat as hell. Yeah, dude. And I immediately was like, you know, be fat. It's like when you try and cough over a fart. It's like, that's what I did. I verbally mouth farted, and Butterly called me immediately.
You're trying to put the comments so funny. It's like, you know, be fat.
Dude. I was like, I think we got it. It's like the opening credits. I think it's good, guys.
If you got up and left, it's like, and that's it.
That's the fattest mic drop you'll ever see in your life.
Better watch it, dude.
Yeah, so I can't believe I didn't bring that up on the public, but yeah. So if anybody sees me getting tagged for fatness, dude, and Tim's like, dude, you're bringing it back. I go, honestly, I'm not. That's one I don't want back. Yeah.
Dude, were you a producer on the Nitro Circus? Jesus Christ. You'll be fat,
dude. We got out of there. We were wearing that fucking Fox racing gear.
Dude, if he looked at you and your hat was a visor but upside down.
Oh, dude, I'd have the upside down yellow Oakleys on my back of my neck.
Dude, that's fucking fat, dude.
Dude, you have to be fat for that.
Ass.
You know who doesn't wear those? Average Joes.
Oh my God.
I have to find it. And I'm sure there was like an Indian company, or I keep wanting to say like Lithuania, but like one of those countries that saw the success and just the domination of Big Johnson tees and their brand in the late 80s, early 90s. Someone, obviously this is just business, had to have tried to ride those coattails as something different. And I was like, I wonder if somebody's like, you know what, an everyday guy needs something out there. And then it just went on.
Preemie jeans.
Dude, the picture.
Guy who comes too early.
He's like, sorry,
and it's him
and finished.
It's gym shorts on a bed, like nothing but net, I guess. It's like, swish.
He's saying it's just some dude in like a fucking polo shirt tucked into his khakis. He's like, thanks for the sex. That was fat. And goes,
or it's him. in a movie theater just with busted khakis, and you just like roll credits
Yeah, because he came
because
on.
he came on.
I got it.
Dude,
That's great.
dude, I knew a guy who
He's like, Finn. He's dating an artistic broad.
he's got a beret on.
He's like, Finn, I gave him my pants. That'd be so fucking funny.
It's like, don't touch my thigh.
Preemie jeans.
Preemie jeans, dude.
There's got to be there had to have been a company that tried to ride that success. It's just
They gotta.
That's natural order when it comes to big businesses. So it's like, man, I wish we got to start making shirts of just like average Bill. And dude, I'm telling you, what would work instead of those like real raunchy lines that Big Johnson would cling to. Obviously, there were innuendos about wiener sizes.
Of course.
We just have an average guy on the back, just like thumbs up, and he's giving the Uncle Buck speech. He's just like,
I like me.
my kids like me.
Friends like me.
Or no, that's planes, trains, and automobies.
That is planes, trains.
Yeah.
But
He
yeah,
was fat in both, dude.
dude, if there was a point where it's just like 5-inch fill, check out. Dude,
5-inch Phil.
Dude.
I like me.
dude, but it just says fill you up in the back.
He's like, trust me, it's not that much.
It's like, I'm not going to overload you.
He's like, are you tired of the inconveniences of huge dicks?
Don't get overloaded on 5-inch
He's like,
fill.
you can be asleep if you want. I don't mind.
Let me tell you something. I'm an easy glider. I'll tell you that much, dude.
Dude, that's so funny. Dude, last night at the show, actually, it was funny. Some girl hit me with these two girls over at the show. I was out at the bar with Chris and Zach, and they walked by, and the one girl, actually very funny, goes, hey, you guys were super funny. Thanks so much. That was a great show. We're like, oh, thanks so much. She's like, you were super funny. And did this because I had that one joke about how that black chick was like, you want to go back to my house? I was like, hell yeah, girl. And I did that. I went fat. I was preemie fat. Instead of baby fat, it's preemie fat. I have that on my thigh instead of my ass.
Dude.
It's in a very sensible place.
But it's just a cat dripping down to your butt. It's like,
Yeah, dude. That fat. I mean, we can just jump into it, dude, because this is hilarious. Like I said, what you call it? Oh yeah, and Tim texted me the next day. By the way,
What about the
immediately, I was
fatness?
like, I wonder if anybody remembers.
dude. Yeah.
Dude, he texted me. Butterly texted me the next. We didn't get home that night till like 4 a.m. I'm talking like 8:20 a.m. It was like, dude, how fat is life? Butterly hit me with it. And then like 2 days later, he's like, I was just talking to Six about how fat my life is. I was like,
If you guys successfully brought back fat, I wouldn't even understand how that would work.
I still see Loesch has some tread.
Oh, dude, you got to get Loesch, dude.
There's some people that will comment and put Loesch on it.
Dude, I forget about Loesch until somebody comments.
So do I. I'm like, I always think they
yeah.
they misspelled something or whatever,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh yeah, Loesch.
Dude,
that
it is
Loesch.
Loesch, dude.
Fucking fat as Loesch.
Yeah, she had a fucking Loesch puss, dude.
No, dude, they don't talk about that garbage.
Yo, she had a fat ass, dude.
Yeah, that's not even that. You don't talk like that.
Dude, you gotta.
Dude,
You're preemie Gene. You gotta get.
speaking of fucking, speaking of comments, dude, I'm telling you, another week last week and another week and another W for that one kid who comments every week about how you're anti-fa, dude.
Oh yeah, anti-fa me.
He's like, of course,
he can't go-
anti-fa shaders
Can't
talking
go
about
10
babies.
minutes without talking
I
about
really-
child brides.
It's funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think he's just fucking busting balls, which is absolutely
He's
hysterical.
doing a great job.
And dude, it's so funny. He's like, of course, Annie-Fa Shaner talking about kid. And then, I wrote down his screen name is Stonyitis Burns Trees. I was like, damn, dude. Burns Trees gets in your ass every week.
He's awesome.
Dude, that'd be so funny if it said fucking Phil, or what was the name from Don't Kill Cats?
Oh, fucking body moving or wait?
No, the guy who they killed, who body moving made.
Oh,
himself.
he crams a lot. It is
This
ass.
is his son, dude.
It's ass.
Stony Tits Burns Trees.
I hope I consumed Stony Tits Burn Trees his whole life. He's like, I can't wait. dude.
Nah, I think he's just doing that to me because it is to me
yeah.
every week. I've honestly, whatever your real name is, buddy. I honestly look forward to that. I don't give a shit about anything else. I'm like, come on, dude, come on, Burns Trees, hit him with that. And he's like, of course, Annie-Fa Shaner. I'm like, damn,
Got him.
got him.
He's like, I fat burned him, dude. He burned me.
Stony Tits
badass
hits
way,
reply. He hits comment. He's like, fat day for Burns trees.
dude. He hit it like that fucking. I can't go into it, but that fucking tweet. Jesus Christ.
What tweet?
Eating
Burns?
pussy like my mom.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
We can go into it. I mean, it's a comic we know put out a tweet that
So confidently.
this is
his
verbatim. It said, I know my mama raised me right because I know how to eat pussy and drive stick shift. And I was like, well, first off, we get it. Your dad wasn't around. Grow up. I would have put that if he wasn't black. I would have got shit for that. I guarantee. They would have been like, damn. I'm like, I'm not talking about his skin color.
Look,
that statement, I don't give a
that.
shit what your race is. If you say that, it's like, I get it. And that's a dad, too. Also, I don't really know many dads that were like, listen, birds and bees, fuck that. I'm going to talk to you about tonguing some puss.
Let me tell you something. You don't do the alphabet. You just suck it.
Jesus Christ. I mean, we've definitely brought this up before because we've talked about your dad and my dad. If we've ever had to go through it. My one buddy did.
Oh, man. The whole
Like a
sex
legitimate.
Dude.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't think anyone I know, though, yeah, you better wear a condom.
Yeah.
Reality was basically our birds in the dream. I mean, dude, I would see that picture of my grandmother and her siblings in that apartment. I'm like, dude, I got to pull out, dude. There's no fucking way.
Everything I learned about sex, I learned from a movie or TV. That's how like when I knew about like the mechanics of sex, I'm just like, yeah. And then I saw porn. I'm like, oh,
I was way off.
They're fitting some things in there I never even thought. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you're a big Johnson guy.
Oh, I was a huge Johnson dude.
But then you're like, you know what? I can never live up to that.
I
like this average Paul guy.
I gotta be a fill 'em up, dude.
Fill him up. Preemie Gene.
I'm gonna get Loesch over here, dude. Dude, I've never preemed, dude. I've thought about that. I think I feel good about that. I've never premature ejaculate.
I've definitely come quick.
Oh, I've come quick as shit.
Like, I've definitely too pumped and been done. Been like, it's just been a while.
It's like, no, I'm sorry.
I remember the one time dude, this is fucked up.
Oh, man.
I remember I went full force early because we were going to a Flyers game and we would have been late
early.
if I put in my whole fucking routine. Okay, we're not.
You're going off script. I'm like, I'm sorry.
It was towards the end of the season. The place was going to be fucking packed. It was the last year when like Carter and everybody was on the team.
Oh, okay.
So they were crushing.
Yeah.
Come on. That's a sold out show.
I'm sorry, babe.
Sold out game.
I can't give you the full fucking 3
We
acts.
started getting, because we were drinking at the house, like pre-gaming, and we were going to meet our friends. This is with like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, all right, we should go. She's like, what if we? I was like, all right. And I acted on a preemie Gene, dude. I went so hard in the paint. I was like, come on. Just went nuts.
Damn, dude.
Got to the game on time.
I bet you did.
We were like 20 minutes early. It was perfect. I'm pretty proud of that. I don't give a fuck.
Did you come and then throw her?
I think I left her at the house.
Like, clean yourself up.
I was out the door, dude.
Dude, did you even just? I mean, I've been in.
I think I went out of my
Yeah.
my zipper,
Yeah.
which is such a dumb thing that people do. It's like no one does that. No one's like, all right, we're inside a house, we're alone,
Dude.
I'm gonna pull it out of my zipper.
One time I've done that, and I ripped the bottom of my dick.
You're putting it. Yeah, it's like you're literally putting your dick in a gauntlet.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know who thinks that's a good idea.
The copper teeth from hell, dude, on the bottom of your fucking dong. And there's nothing you can do about it because once you start going, like, you just feel that pinch, but you don't think about it until you're like, what is all that?
You know what would suck, though, to preemie instead of like regular jeans with like the zipper button down fly?
Dude.
You imagine preemie and have to be there like, give me a minute because they were such a pain in the ass to put back together. That's why they need
flies.
Velcro fly on more jeans because he'd be like, all right, see you. Sorry, I let you down.
They won't do that.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because it's gay?
No, I honestly heard this. They won't make jeans that are like Velcro like that because it's too easy for like sex offenders.
It's a bad day for sex offenders when they pass that law. He's like, no more Velcro.
What?
God damn it.
I guess I'm just going to have to go back to full sweats.
I don't get it. So a sex offender is...
So like if a zipper and buttons, it's like it's one thing like else they got.
Well, so is Velcro. They still have to put their hand on their genitals.
Have you ever just pulled Velcro?
Yeah, but it's not like a fucking Harlem Globetrotters warm-up suit.
Dude,
the whole thing doesn't come off.
Dude, the snap pants, I remember thinking, dude, about how crazy it would be if you were walking down the street and some dude snapped off pants with a full bone.
My buddy wore them one time in 8th grade. He thought they were cool, and they were Cavaliers.
Oh my
basketball
God,
pants,
dude.
and they had the buttons all the way down the side.
Oh yeah.
And I don't even think he got through homeroom that day. My buddy ripped, and his whole ass was out on the one side because they weren't ripped off; they were like ripped the side.
Yeah.
You know? And and my buddy was like, all the buttons, very weak buttons.
Yeah, they're not. They're made to come off and
I
then
know.
supposed to go with a court.
That would be funny. Yeah, it'd been better if he came back and he was like, he got a little something better. He had like a tux that a stripper wears. He's like, ugh. It's like, you're just naked now, you fucking psycho.
I painted this on my body.
He's like, also, I pre-meed.
Come over here.
Do you ever wear silk boxers?
No.
You know what's creepy? We had a pair of silk boxers.
Wait,
We don't. Me and my brother, we shared a room.
Oh.
So we shared a room growing up. So like when we were kids, when my mom would drop our wash off,
I got you.
these creepy pair of silk boxers would make their way in. And I'm like,
That's seniors,
dude, like, no fucking way, dude.
That was your dad's.
This
dude.
might fit around one of his forearms.
Dude,
these are tight.
He was going fucking hard.
My dad is tighty whities till he dies, dude. Are you kidding me? Those guys don't change.
Damn, dude.
My dad has been
Silk?
fucking
So wait, you had a pair of silk boxers?
navy blue silk boxers, and I remember, dude, we never say anything because they just get stuffed in the drawer. Like nobody would wear them. I think I beat off on them a couple times. I mean, it's silk. I'm 13. What do you think I'm doing? I'm not gonna be like, these are nice.
You're like, whoa.
When you're 12, when you're like 12 to 14, all you're doing is you're on missions to find stuff to rub against your
Dude,
dick.
you know what is the best thing I've ever rubbed my wiener on? Microfiber blankets. Just like a
Just like a
really
microfiber?
soft microfiber.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's fucking
Sometimes it's too smooth. I need a little rough around the edges, like a fleece like that. People are like, so smooth. I'm like, ugh. I don't like that.
No, you need a little bit of
I need some dirtiness, dude.
throw a couple rocks in there.
It's like, give me a rusty can.
Just you're sticking your dick in a pipe.
This is hot. This is fat, dude.
This is just like the real thing.
Yeah, at that age, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
You're like, oh, look, this is good. Dude, I knew a kid who...
Well, hold on, let me finish this.
Oh, yeah, go.
Sorry, this is the end, but I wanted to tell you if I could. That happened for like 2 years. And, dude, to this day, I remember talking to my brother, and like finally, for like 2 years, finally, like they came back in the room, and I was sitting there. I was like, dude, are these your fucking boxers? And my brother's like, no, I don't know where the fuck they came from. First thought we had was like, oh my God, are these fucking dads? But then when you pull out the waist, it's like, no fucking way, dude. My dad's been a 46 since he's 18, all right, dude? He's got his stretchy pants. He's got his Foley pants. I think they wear the same exact pants, actually.
Damn.
Like real wide but short.
Yeah, but...
You know, Foley has like doll pants for fat asses. He does. That's It's a new show they have on their Patreon. It's only $6. Check it out.
Get in there, dude. He's like John Leguizamo from Spawn.
Dude, what was the joke? I'm wearing my
his loose fit.
Loose fits.
No, skinny jeans are 42
jeans.
loose fit.
But that's, my dad might be like, he might be up a couple on him. But yeah, him and Foley pretty much are, not anymore. I'll give my dad some credit, dude. Yeah. He's never been current Foley weight. He's never been that kind of crane weight. Yeah, he doesn't be craned out of the upstairs yet. But, you know, there was a couple of times during, like, growing up, he was pretty thick, but, like, he always slimmed it down. But those shorts never, ever would have been able to.
So, wait, did you ever find the person who owned these shorts?
No, to this day, we have no idea how those silk shorts made it into our house. And then we started making up rumors that my mom was cheating on my dad with a dude who only wore silk shorts. And I was like,
did great for the family.
I think at one point my brother was like setting it up because he's a fucking evil person. He's just like, you know what we should do? Stage an affair. I'm like, yeah. Now I'm thinking like, you're fucked up, dude.
You know what's great? Mom and dad's marriage. You know what'd be fun?
Ruining it
forever.
No, to this day we have no idea.
Brian, I want you to pre-me in these shorts and present them to dad.
I did. Okay. I don't know what happened to them. You know, they probably got tossed out. Fucking, we just gave shit. I think we did give them to Goodwill, though, which is hilarious. So, I mean, somebody at Goodwill picked up some. If you buy boxers from Goodwill,
you're already in a weird
state. Sorry. But you buy silk boxers from there, I mean, that's
Have
cool.
you ever seen lingerie at a Goodwill? It's pretty unnerving. Oh man, yeah, dude. In my hometown, lingerie.
Oh,
and it was in the back where it was almost like
was an adult section,
dude,
like that West Coast video
at fucking Goodwill. I remember being like, "What's back there?" And like, "Oh, it's unmentionables."
Did it have the beat it thing? Like Drexel's house in True Romance.
Just a dude beating off in there. Like,
I think the guy who ran it looked like Drexel. It looked like Gary Oldman in True Romance.
Just one blind eye. Like,
I know it was white boy day. He's eating Chinese food. He's like, I know I'm pretty. It's like, what?
Dude.
So but anyway, he had silk underwear on.
Did you, so you donated him to Goodwill?
We think we donated him to Goodwill. They left. But, dude, I remember before they got donated, my parents were away. I don't know where my brother was, but I had some people over, and my buddy was dating this chick at the time, and she came over, and he's like, dude, is it cool if I use the den? Because the den was,
Yeah.
I didn't want him anywhere near my sister or my parents' room or my room. Disgusting. So I put him in the den.
Is the way to do it, dude.
Horrible. But I would be like, yeah, you could use the den, but and that was the only door that locked too. All the other bedrooms didn't have
that makes sense.
Didn't have solid locks. You could easily it was those locks you could lock from the inside, but take your fingernails go like that.
Yeah.
You get it.
Been there.
Yeah, your dad was like, these are damn it. That's poor lock. That's poor man locks right there.
This is for not fuck.
Yeah. You could literally take anything that is in the shape of that thing and just go like this and you're in. I think we had that on our front door. But anyway, my buddy was like, yo, he's coming up. And for some reason, I know I was drunk. And I was like fucking 14 I was like 15 or something. And I was like, dude, you know what you should do? You really want to impress her? Put these on. For a split second, he didn't laugh. So I leaned in. I was like, dude, check it out, dude. I was like, also, this is like, you'll never, this gets you so hard, dude. Like hard in your jeans. And he was like, yo. I was this close to making him go change.
This is my dad.
I put them on once while we had them. Immediately they're up your ass. It's like the riding. Dude. It's insane. I don't know who the fuck.
It's funny you also put on. Let's just dial this back. You had no idea whose boxers these were, and you put on these strange boxers.
I was like an old Asian man, dude. I would put on any underwear. All right, that came out weird. I was just trying stuff on. It was fat.
You going to school like, why is 6 have a whale tail?
Whale tail.
You're like, what?
Dude. Yeah.
They ride up, dude. They fit good.
I've always been...
Dude, if you were a thong guy, that would be the most ridiculous thing.
I remember when I found out about my buddies wearing thongs for sports.
What?
For wrestling. They would wear them for wrestling or something.
Thongs?
I think they were just prostitutes now that I think. No, what did they wear thongs for?
Did you go to school in Da Nang?
No. Like workout dudes would wear thongs.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
I
swear to God, it is. They're all gay.
I mean,
not literally, but like, they're all. I'm telling you right now.
I've never heard of such.
Danny, do me a favor. Google why would men wear thongs in sports, and I guarantee.
I mean,
a couple articles
jock straps are one thing. You're talking about full blown like.
Did you ever know anyone on jock strap with nothing underneath, just full on?
Yeah.
Jock strap?
Yeah. I have,
really?
I have before. That was a joke.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not like, all right, let's win today.
No, yeah, I've never been like, time to go, boys. I'm standing in a locker room with just the jock on. Like, we're down out there.
You're doing it like one of them has cancer. It's like shaving their heads together. You all wear silk thongs.
Like, look, we got to do this for Brad.
Solidarity, dude.
Fist pump it. Dude,
I'm telling you right now.
I've never heard of anybody wearing a thong.
Yeah.
Other than a chick.
Danny, you got something? Please.
Nothing's coming off of that.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you.
Who are you hanging? It's like, yeah, I knew a couple of guys.
So I'm over at the Adonis, and we're talking sports.
It's a thing.
I'm over in the neighborhood, just walking, wearing underwear.
It's weird. You know lacrosse guys love thongs?
I mean, there's definitely men's thongs, but...
There's nothing relating to sports.
But nothing outside of France?
It says the best thong for running.
Could have been it could have been the cross country guys.
This doesn't seem like a regular.
We'll land on that.
Stretch.
That's what they did.
It's a stretch. Dude, I'm just imagining you hanging out with your friends that it was like, dude, I got into fucking, deck hockey. Also, look at this fucking form-fitting thong. Like this.
I'm wearing a thong, but not even for the right sport. I'm just playing chess with no pants on. I'm like, damn, that's a good move.
You leaning forward with a whale tail, like, checkmate.
Yeah, I drop it when I'm done. I'm twerking on him.
If you go down like Nicki Minaj with your
ass dude,
out, like hard, dude.
That's what dudes need to start doing in sports. They need to start dropping ass
just
when they score.
dude.
So funny.
Damn,
it would
dude.
Dude, no, I've definitely seen it in pro sports. In football, I think I remember like seeing it getting ripped out, and it's like, dude, that's a thong.
I think that's just the jock, dude.
Yeah, I think that's just the jock strap.
Well, it said Big Johnson on it, which was weird. Big Johnson makes jock. They should have, by the way.
Big Johnson, dude.
Why
they didn't?
I hope Big Johnson made cups and they just stuck to the theme. It's just like this huge, like what's that sport? Highline. They just come in with a highlight cups. It's like, all right, dude.
What if you looked it up and highlights?
That's what you wear thongs.
It's the Brazilian guys. Like you have to put thong on.
Brasilia. I mean, that's the country's
thong.
flag. It's a thong with a world around it or something.
Those aren't stars around that world,
dude. Speaking of fucking awkward shit with I don't know if we were, but how funny is this? So our New Zealand boy T-Mac put on Facebook, which is crazy because I was going on there to message him because he still didn't get his shirt. So because he's in New Zealand. And I was like, listen, I gave everybody the standard $2 shipping and handling. I might have to bump that up for you.
I don't know.
Also, it says I have to go to Mordor.
The Eye of Sauron.
Yeah, but he was like, yo, let me know what it is. I'll Venmo you and send it out. I said, all right. So I went onto his page to like message him because I'm never on Facebook that much. But I saw his most recent post and it says in a relationship. And I was like, damn, T-Mac getting locked down. Because the only other time he got locked down was literally.
I was going to say.
He was in jail.
Figuratively.
But I just wrote gay, like commented like gay. There was like 45 comments, and I was like, damn, New Zealanders love when their friends get in relationships, I guess. So I just wrote gay. And then he DM'd me and goes, dude, did you read that comment thread? I go, no. He's like, dude, I get crushed in it. I go, what do you mean? You just said you're in a new relationship. He goes, yeah, but like 2 girls I was trying to bang, I guess, drunk. Got in there like, you're just trying to fuck me 2 days ago. He's like liking their comment. I was like, yes, dude.
Damn, the maggot tag.
So if any of you other troublemakers are friends with T-Mac, go take a... I haven't read all the comments, but he texted me, he messaged me that. I was dying. I go, dude, that's such a joyful moment, like in a new relationship. She's like, he tried to put his dick in my ass. But New Zealand women coming at you?
Oh, man, that's got to be a whole new level of fucking nuts.
I mean, speaking of, nuts with that accent, I was watching Love on the Spectrum, too.
Oh, man. Is there a lot of, New Zealanders with autism?
I think all of them.
Is that all?
They all have regular. They all talk like us usually, but they're all autistic. So they're
normal.
like, "Aye." That's the level of autism. Usually, if you meet a regular New Zealander and a regular Australian, they're just like, "Hey, what's up?" Put a shrimp on the Barbie or something. But if they're really autist, that's when that kicks in. Autistria.
Their autistic accent only happens when they have a brain deficiency.
Exactly.
It's like, yo.
Nah, fuck that. We're crushing in New Zealand and Australia. I would never offend them.
Dude, they're the best.
But Love on the Spectrum this year, it was great. It was a little too...
Didn't the 2 people get married, though? Didn't they have an actual wedding?
2 of them were on the show that were already engaged. Yeah.
They got engaged.
Hilarious wedding, by the way.
Now, did they ever get...
She's talking... while she's walking up the aisle with music, she's like, "Hello, look, I'm coming to you." He's like, "Oh, I see you.
I see you, Sheila."
It's everyone else is like, "All right," but I mean, it's sweet.
Hey,
whatever.
Love is love.
It's a very. I mean, dude, what's his name? I think his name's Michael. And everyone's like, "Yeah, there's Gillis," because everyone's obviously looking for the comparison. This dude, but this guy, obviously autistic, but he dresses really good, like suit wise. Maybe thong guy. I don't know. He could be. No joke.
Dude, that would be the way.
This guy's got some curves.
Look, okay, so he's autistic, but dresses great, okay? Give him a little credit. Give him the job.
That whole, brain goes out the window when you see this guy in a 3-piece.
So here's the thing. You're going to see Steve. He's coming here. He looks amazing. Also, cannot tie shoes. Just letting you know.
Also, do not have ketchup out in front of him.
Also, no open flames. So let it go.
He's always in, not all the time, but most of the time, he's in a very nice suit.
Dude.
That's just the way he dresses. And he dresses really well.
Every girl's crazy
but
about
dude, his questions hitting him, I mean, he's in there. He's like Indian Cop Show.
Damn.
He's like, "Do you like movies?" The
Like
one
a
girl's
light in their face.
the one girl's like, I don't own a TV. He's like, oh, that's speed dating.
I just came in me pants.
And it sucked because if you didn't watch it and you're going to watch it, fast forward a little bit. But I'll tell you this: 2, 3, that's enough time. Michael doesn't catch love at the end, dude. And it's so sad,
man.
because he's just looking at the camera, and it's almost like he's reading it for the first time too. He's like, "What?" He's working on himself.
There's no problem here.
Dude, Michael is the legitimately average.
Now, does he look?
He looks fine.
He looks fine. He's
normal dude.
And he's well.
Everybody on that show looks fine. I mean,
Man.
do you think autistic people?
No, I mean, like I've met some autistic people. I'm like, yeah, you have a little bit of autistic look.
I've met regular people that I'm like, yeah, you definitely got. What's an autistic look to you?
You know when you see it.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I know multiple people with autism, and fucking they look pretty
I don't know,
normal.
man.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
You're like, when the moon comes out and they control the
You
tides.
can see the look.
And they're like, oh, I don't want you in my
See the
neighborhood. I'm
look
like,
at silverware, dude.
do you think autistic people are all right werewolves?
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Dude. Also, I don't want to bring it up.
I mean, speaking of autistic people, the fucking dog.
Oh, man. Have we not got into that yet?
had not gotten
He calls
into
off
the
his
dog.
whole hunt because he
Whole
rolled
hunt
his ankle.
gone.
Also, I forget who posted that story
Whole
on the
show
fan page.
canceled.
Yeah, I didn't know he had. But all right, in my defense, what I was going for shout out to whoever posted that story about his new show getting
Dog
canceled
Unleashed.
before it even went. I think they said they started production and during production.
He was supposed that his hunt for Brian Laundrie was the show. Like that was going to be in the show.
Okay.
That was part of that was the whole point.
Kind of crazy. He's unleashed right now.
Yeah, dude. He's
I feel like
going.
he's always been unleashed.
He's
not house. He doesn't look like he's housebroken.
It's like, no, man, he's out of the cage.
Looks like he craps on your rug.
He's off the chain, dude.
He drops his thong. That dude wears thongs.
Dude,
Dog.
the dog wears thongs all the time.
He's a thong hunter, dude.
You think the dog, if he could lick his balls, he would do it?
I guarantee he's already tried to stretch him out, dude. Like an old fucking.
Oh man, he's got fogey dong.
Dude, so
He's got old fogey balls, dude. Fogue dog.
dude, he's definitely has like an Aussie thong. He's like, I'm a crazy train. I'm like, that's for women.
He's got a fucking maiden one that says "Run to the hills." He's like, you better watch out, dude.
It's crazy because when John Wayne died, they said they pulled out like X amount of like undigested meat.
Oh yeah,
You ever hear that?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's true, but it was like 50 pounds of like undigested red meat. It's weird because it's similar to when Beth died, to a dog's wife. They pulled out 800 pounds of thongs on her ass because she would just leave them up there. They got to
They
go.
would just go away.
They're one and done. She had 70,000 pairs of underwear.
Dude, it's kind of like when a cat swallows string. You got to pull it out of there.
That's her taking her
Dude,
thong
it's
off at the
taking
end of
a
the
thong
day.
out.
Do you imagine her like moving any kind of briskly? That thing is
Dude.
gone, dude.
I imagine
That's
like
coming. She could do it like a magician.
yeah, dude. It's just like
The
you pull it
never-ending-
out. It's like ew.
dude. But what? Fuck. What was I going to say? We were talking about dog. So the Unleashed thing. I didn't know that was the show. So on the comments, I posted the one quote in there, which was like, what the fuck did it say?
Well, they said that the show got canceled because of racial epithets that were being said and homophobic comments that were also being made on the show by Dog himself.
Yeah. Okay. Here
And
it is.
intimidation
Here's
of
the
people
post.
during the show, which is awesome as fuck.
Michael Mason posted it, so shout out to Mace there. Here it is. He goes, Dog Unleashed was canceled before it even aired over racist and homophobic comments the star made, as well as illegal activity during filming, producers wrote earlier this year.
Illegal activity.
So here's the thing. He's unleashed. What do you think? He's going to be on
Dude,
the right side
yeah.
of the law?
He's
What
a
dog do
renegade.
you know is going to be like,
That
yeah,
isn't
now I
racist
obey.
and homophobic.
I'm unleashed. Of course I'm going to call you the N-word
Dude.
and fucking go over fucking...
I hope that the first scene is all of those things wrapped into one. Like you see him, he's like, I'm the dog and I'm unleashed. We're going to get that.
Dude, I think he just goes alt-right werewolf on him because he's kind of almost a werewolf. He has werewolf hair. That's what it is. It's not an Indian headdress. It's werewolf hair.
Dude.
So when he went back to human, his hair stays.
He just stayed this
He's
way.
an albino
It's a
werewolf.
constant reminder of the lunar activities that I do.
It turns out he just got struck by lightning like 55 times, like that dude in The Great Outdoors. He's like...
It's like, look at him, dude.
So He goes to North Carolina to the mountains to find laundry because he lies about Hunter's cameras being set up and sees them. That doesn't pan out. Crazy. So I think he just called
He's
some
just
random
in the middle of the woods
campers,
screaming the N-word, dude.
And then he was like, my ankle.
He's like, look, I am injured. When I get injured, I say slurs. It's a thing I can't
It's like
control.
Rodney Dangerfield and Caddyshack. He's like, my arm. He's making up any injury to get out of it. Dog's like, my ankle.
Ow, I rolled my ankle. These fucking... Can you believe it?
He's like, I think I saw a hospital. Plenty of sand. Nope.
Also, don't take me to a faggot hospital.
He's like, fool me once. That's how I got this hair.
Dude, he was like, look, a lot of doctors are gay. We know this.
I didn't know what the Joe Dirt procedure meant, but this is sewn to my head now.
It's on my head. He also tongued my butt. You see my dick?
But
took my thongs.
All the articles about Dog. And dude, you know what's funny is I think when we were on Matt and Shane's, we brought this up, and then we brought up. There are people commenting that legitimately are like, dude, if anyone's gonna find him, I'm like, it's not him.
It wouldn't be the dog. That's the thing.
I would help Brian Laundrie out.
That would be awesome.
Even anywhere near.
If he
him.
was evading the dog,
I'd be like, dude, go down to Wildwood. You could hide for a year down there easily.
Marty will help you out.
Yeah, dude, he'll have you out there cleaning the boat or doing the docks.
He's like, take these silk underwear. He's like, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's passing them along like the ring.
He's like, you got to put them on.
Nah, if you see silk underwear, you die 6 days later, dude.
You got to pass it on to somebody else, dude. That's how you get out of the ring. The silk underwear ring.
Silk underwear. It's an old Indian curse.
If you put it on, it just says 7 days.
I'm telling you. No. Don't even get me started if you build a house on top of them.
Dude, it'll fuck you.
Poltergeist, dude.
It'll come out from under the bed.
It's ripping you in the teeth and try them on.
Dude, these goddamn silk underwear are my curse, dude.
But, yeah, and it's funny because Dog has kind of, put himself in there as like this guy, which whatever. But the people that I was reading legitimate comments like, oh, you're serious. Because like at first you can't tell if someone's serious if they're like, Dog's the man. It's like, yeah, you're making fun of him. But then somebody's like, that fucking retard's probably lost in the woods already. And somebody's like, actually, Dwayne Chapman's tracking. I'm like, whoa.
He's an Indian tracker. So.
He tracks dudes in Mumbai. Yeah. He just goes on to like find my iPhone. He's like, got him. He's got his ear to the railroad. He's like, he's over there.
He follows every Russian sex bot request. He's like, there he is. I got him.
It's like an old black comic, dude. Dog's Facebook is chock full of Russian sex bots, dude.
He's like, I've got all of these ones.
He's like, Nadia's going to call me.
I'm telling you right now, she set up a WhatsApp chat for sex.
He's like, check out this link. It says you may know them. Are you okay looking at locals you may know nude? I'm like, rough.
Here I am, and yes, I am over 18.
Dude, Dog getting internet scammed is so funny. He's like, so I just sent this off to Nigeria.
Yeah, he's like, my bride is coming in 3 weeks.
Oh, dude, Dog would get. I don't know why when, especially like, I'll just use him an example, but like when the Indians were doing their fucking tax return scam a few years back.
Yeah.
Dog is my fucking setup. That guy's making money.
Oh yeah, dude.
That guy's making money. He's got tons of outlets.
Does he have fucking a dog pound hotline where you can just call and be like, hey buddy, like I got links on like these bad dudes you should go find.
Oh,
can we just send them on a wild goose chase?
All bounty hunters have like a
damn dude.
You're talking about like a rat line.
It's 1-800-HELP-DOG.
1-800-HELP.
No, I think that's just for him to get. You just had to Venmo him. He's just looking for money.
No, that's just.
He's like, help! That's the whole commercial.
It's for Target and Fleas.
He's like, help! And it just ends like, I'm the dog. I'm also broke. My landlord is not fucking around this time.
If you don't want to see Dog out on the street, you better help Dog.
Dude.
I am hungry.
I hope Dog goes homeless and he lives in like a Snoopy.
If he's sleeping on top of
his son's on top. Dude,
seeing, you know what though? The crazy thing about Dog is, I mean, besides a lot, the crazy thing about Dog is he could easily do like cameo or cam stuff.
He's on cameo
as Dog, but like cam stuff, people would pay to watch Dog jerk off.
I would pay for him to wear any other outfit.
Yeah,
he didn't have to be naked. I was like, dude, put on slacks. Put on a fucking dress your age, cut the hair. I'd donate $2,000. If he literally just dressed his age, and it's like, dude, your face looks like a
It is
leather
very
shop.
weathered, dude.
It looks like a tomato that's been out too long.
Very crazy looking.
He looks like a catcher's mitt, dude. And fucking, he's out there like, I'm the dog. I'm like, you're 80. Even in human years, we should have put you down.
How
dude.
crazy it would be if you were looking for the owner of that silk underwear and it ended up being Dwayne Chapman,
Dude,
and
dog
he was the guy who
definitely-
ruined your parents'
In
marriage.
the early 90s, when he was being a knucklehead and horsing around, I guarantee he tried to fucking corner the market of silk
yeah,
underwear.
dude. He's like,
That's what he calls his haircut.
The
Give me
corner
the
of-
silk underwear.
give me that luscious mane of fucking silk fiber.
Dude, can we see if... oh, wait, I'm going to see it right now. I'm almost positive Dog is on Cameo.
He's got to be.
Now, damn, Snoop's on Cameo?
Dude, everyone's on Cameo, dude.
Really?
We know
Is
people.
he Dog D-O-G?
It's, D.O.G. Chapman. Dwayne, probably got to go Dwayne the Dog Chapman.
Dwayne. But doesn't he spell it like D-U?
Yeah, it's D-U-Ain.
D-U-Ain?
I got a couple of D-U-Ains. I got to be.
Also, just an update. The phone number is 833-TELL-DOG.
Oh, tell them.
Holy shit! I think me and my buddy called that drunk as shit one time when that show was on the air, because it always air in the end. What is it? Let's call it. Shane, call Dog real quick. Be like, yo, it's me, Brian Laundrie.
What is it?
833
Star 6-7 it, dude.
TELL-DOG.
1833T.
Or leave be like, hey, I have some updates, and then be like, so it's like scratchy, and he has to call you back immediately. Be like, Dwayne, it's... You can't Star 6-7, dude.
Damn it. All right, hold on. What is it? 833 Tell Dog?
Yep.
I mean, he's probably sitting by the phone at this point.
Did you see that he flew an airplane with one of those like banners, and it said, "Aloha, Brian Laundrie -dog."
Wow.
There's too
Got
much
it,
going on
dog.
right now. Hold on a second. Let's get this call out. We'll address that. Where was he at? Wildwood?
Hi, this is Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Fag.
Thank you for calling the tip line. Please leave your number and I will return the call.
Hey, Dog. So I was out there in North Carolina, and I swear to God, I saw laundry with some, I think they were Asian guys. And I got to be honest with you. I know how you feel about those dudes. And look, I'm a really big fan. Long time, first time. Just want to let you know. Also, are you a thong guy? Not to get off topic here. If you're a thong dude, maybe that's a way to get laundry. Do your dirty laundry. I got a good idea for a show. No, I have not been doing blow. And for you to assume that, you're not the dog I thought you were, because dog will hunt. And let me tell you something about Bonnie Hunt. Speaking of dogs, Beethoven, she was in that movie. You know who we should be hunting down? The vet from Beethoven, because he was going to shoot that dog in the face. And God damn it, dog, I think you and I should get together, hunt laundry down, and kill him. I think we should just kill him. All right, bye.
All right, say is, dude. Now, as soon as you said the one line, I was like, call back as Nolte and be like, I'm thinking about teaming up and getting this son of a bitch. You may know me. I don't like the blacks either. No, don't go that hard. But definitely do Nolte. Keep it short to the point, dude. He might call back.
Hi, this is
He's
Dog
also
the
like-
Bounty Hunter. Thank you.
He's
for
definitely
calling
reading
the
that.
tip line. Please leave your number and I will return.
You're about to give the dog a bone.
Dog, it's me, Nick the Wildcat Nolte. Look, I saw your show got fucking canceled by those goddamn moon crickets, but listen up. We're gonna get together and find that fag. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off, but you know the rails. Anyway, listen to me, man. We're gonna get that son of a bitch. We're gonna string him up. You know what the fuck that's like. All right, hit me on the fucking hip.
Damn it, dude. You might get a call back. Dude,
I don't know.
What if Dog's so retarded? He's like, yes, I knew it. Hello, Mr. Nolte. Dude,
Do you represent Nicholas Nolte?
holy shit, that was good, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's funny. I wonder if he checks that regularly.
Probably just like hounded.
The fact that that's still on right now, I mean, maybe people just don't even realize that that's an open line that you can call because the show hasn't been on for a few years, right?
No.
Right? His regular show, whatever.
No.
The fact that it's still up, that means the message machine's still working.
He's probably got a lot of people just calling in.
But dude, old dudes like that, they change the tape. They stay on top of message machines, dude. I remember if I ever deleted a message, I might as well leave the country, dude. My dad would lose his fucking mind. He's like, who's fucking with the machine? I needed that number. I'm like, I don't even know how that thing works. This is like 4 years ago.
Dude, if someone's like, Dwayne, I don't want to fucking get crazy on you. But I think we got a call from Nolte. Nicholas Nolte. He's like, that's fine.
Dude, Dog already looks like he did like stunts for him in the 80s.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Nolte is the one he's going to find besides Laundry. He's going to find Nolte in the woods.
He's like, here's what I'm thinking, Nick. 48 hours.
I've been following you for 3 weeks. God damn it.
Dude. Oh, my God. That's just
I'm
endless.
telling you, man.
What are we at, Danny?
45.
All right. Damn it. We'll have to wait for next week because the minute you said that, I was like,
what?
How have we never discussed a Dog and Nick Nolte? Like, Nick Nolte should definitely be playing Dog in his movie. Did we bring that up?
No, we never did.
Okay. So,
but Nick Nolte as Dog the Bounty Hunter is...
around the same
But the
age.
funny thing is, he couldn't play a young biopic. If it was just Nick Nolte now as a 25-year-old Dwayne Chapman.
Dude, but think about it. Nolte is...
How old's Nolte?
80.
Nolte is 80 years old?
Yeah, dude. That's like 6,000 in Nolte years.
God damn, I thought he was younger than that.
And Nolte, and damn, Dogs, yeah, no.
How's Dog?
Fucking 28. No, 68, which is still...
Wow, man.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of years left on him.
I mean, it's kind of insane that his face jumped the gun, was like, I'm going to go to 94. But that's what happens.
His face like, let's crank it up to 11.
When you smoke 16 packs of Merit 100s every day, dude.
You crank the knob.
He smokes the amount of cigarettes that would make my great aunts and like grandparents awkward. Like, all right.
Dude, he does look like a great aunt.
Yeah, he
Dog
does.
the Bounty Hunter looks like somebody's Aunt Debbie.
If I just even went to my dad, I was like, Dad, which one of your aunts does this look like? He'll be like, Rose. I'm like, yep, Jerry.
You know what you should do, dude? I swear to God, next time you're in Wildwood, print out a picture of Dog the Bounty Hunter and frame it and leave it in your parents' house and see how long it takes them to realize.
I can put it on the wall in the hallway.
Yeah, dude.
So in the wall in the hallway upstairs at my parents' house on the shore is packed with old pictures.
Dude, if you print out a black and white picture of Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Do you know where I might put it next to? My mom has the letter that the Army sent her when my grandfather got caught by the Nazis, like 8 minutes into active duty.
Dude.
They sent you a letter and saying he's been caught behind enemy lines.
Got him.
Yeah, that's it. And I might just put Dog next to that because there's like the U.S. flag that she got that's like framed.
See how long it takes.
Which is awkward because he's not from this country. My mom was like, "Thanks." He's not from here.
He doesn't.
Like he was a proud American. She's like, he wasn't.
No.
He was not even proud to leave his country. He had warrants. But yeah,
now he's got Nazi warrants, dude. That's got to be.
I might Photoshop his picture into the 17.
Oh man, that would be so funny.
In the 1-bedroom apartment, just a little dog head.
It's a little head.
But next to like my Uncle Larry and my Uncle Ed, who were like and my Uncle Paul, who were the youngest boys at the time. They're like infants, like sitting on the front, this dog head on a baby. My dad would love that.
Funny,
though.
dude.
My dad's a fucking. He laughs at
or
what
if you
12-year-olds.
Photoshop one of the kids out, and just put a loaf of bread sitting there,
Dude.
like in shoes. They'd be like, "What's that?" Like,
I got to get the pictures of Grossi's. Like my grandmother, my great grandparents owned a deli down on 23rd and Tasker for years. It was
Damn.
Grossi's.
Yeah,
it was a bodega, but it was they call it sandwich shop. But I know there's pictures of like the front. I might put Dog in there, order
Dude.
like a veal parm.
It would be so funny to just start
Arresting one of my uncles. Dude, my uncles would have fucked him up. Dude, one of my cousin Nick, when he stole a meat truck, just Dog running next to him. It's like, I got you this time. Dude, I wish someone in whoever in my family is watching this, next time you get arrested by Dog Dwayne Chapman.
Dude,
I think
that's
gladly.
my one thing I really want to like. I've thought about when Steven Seagal first had that cop show. He was the sheriff. Yeah, in the early 2000s.
Fat.
I honestly thought about going to like how funny would it be to be not just on Cops, but to be arrested by Steven Seagal would be like a life goal for
It would take forever.
I know,
dude.
it would take forever. Like so many misdemeanor crimes, but
And
like
he's 6,000 pounds, and I'd have to keep saying what because he still talks like a fucking erotic asshole. He's like, "What do you think you're gonna get away with that?" I'm like, "What?"
You need to bow to your sensei.
Like, dude, when's the last time you bowed at anything?
I can't
dude?
see my dick.
He's like, "Are you gonna eat that, Arby's?"
It's not a Big Johnson.
Dude, oh my, he's a preemie fucking.
He's a preemie chain.
Dude,
dude, that would be crazy if you found out that Steven Seagal's whole thing is that he was a premature ejaculator, and he's like,
I gotta get tough. I gotta get fucking into karate right now.
If he was premature,
the whole thing, the reason he's such a hard ass is like,
I come real easy. If
he's just like,
don't do any fucking moves around me, girl. Because I'm gonna blow.
Or I might blow.
So
seriously, don't move.
Honestly, I'm gonna blow my top.
Oh, I can't hold it.
I just creamed in this fucking ghee.
You know what's crazy? We'll end it on this. Is when you find out about these guys, just talking about Seagal.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Dog. And it's like in their shows, or like Van Damme, like in their movies or shows when they were coming up. It's like, man, these motherfuckers. And then you hear like Chuck Zito talk about beating the shit out of Jean-Claude Van Damme at a strip club. He's like, did not take much.
Nah, man.
He's like, actually, I didn't mean to. Like, I was like, he's like, oh, jeez.
These things that, like, again, like a lot of they're movie stars. And it's like, I'm not going to say that they don't start out with some sort of legitimate martial art training or anything like that. But I think like when you become a movie star, you're just like, fuck it, I'm a movie star now.
Yeah,
I don't need
they're going to believe I can do that shit.
I can do whatever I want.
Didn't Seagal either lie about his training or just like
Seagal lied?
He overhyped it. Like he was like, well, it was weird when I created karate. It's like, what?
Jet No Do was a thing I had in my head.
It's like I'm sitting with Genghis Khan. I'm like Gangi baby.
So here's the thing.
I'm into this whole cutting people's heads off.
I was with the con man and I came in my pants.
I was at Comic-Con and he's like, a hoot. He's fat.
Also, it just creamed my jeans. And I was like, I got an idea for a style.
Yeah, I remember that. But then I remember Steven Seagal, too. I remember being one of those 90s guys who was making all the action films coming up in the mid-90s that I thought, nope. Like, I never bought him.
Well, it's because
his whole thing was just like...
Yeah, his was being calm.
His whole fighting style was Mac in Always Sunny.
Yeah,
just
dude.
like... when he gets excited.
It's very... Like, I hated it.
His style's called, like, out of breath. He's like,
I got you.
He's like, wah! Then I lean on that knee. That's a bad knee. He's like, oh! I stretched my leg. But
his one movie called Above the Knee.
It's just him getting scoped. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. It was tough to think that these guys could ever get beat up by anyone. But then when I remember Chuck Zito going on Stern and being like, I fucking beat the shit out of Jean-Claude Van Damme. I was like, I could see that because Van Damme, I think his only move is just jumping up on a kitchen counter and stretching. And then somebody just wails on him. Like Chuck Zito just beats the shit out of him.
Doing the splits, that would freak me out though. I got to be honest.
If that's your opening move in a fight, it's not bad.
It's not.
You're going to lose. But like, at the same time, if that's how you open... That's like in that dance contest I lost. I shouldn't have been in. Kid opens up with a backflip. What am I? Yeah, moonwalk into her cycle pin, dude.
You're like,
damn it! Ow. I'm gonna stay at this party. I was like Walter and Lebowski. Like I'm staying.
Dude, honestly, if I was in a fight with somebody and they dropped down into a split and then tried to punch me in the balls like Johnny Cage, I would be like, "This is the best fight I've ever been."
I'd give it to him. I'd suck his dick.
Yeah, this is the best fight I've ever been in.
Johnny Cage definitely a thong guy,
dude. Oh my god, there are so many thong dudes in Mortal
Kombat. And then I remember like. There was a whole thing, and I don't know the exact details, but I'm pretty sure Steven Seagal put out a real death threat to David Spade because David Spade was trashing him on like either SNL. This is back when he was on SNL with like
David Spade.
Talk shit on him.
That's the best.
I think it was right around Hollywood Minute because he got in trouble like 2 times. One was for making fun of Eddie Murphy, which is a no-no because he's a past cast member.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to do that. And they put up a picture of Eddie Murphy, and David Spade's like, "Oh, look, honey, a falling star." It's like, ooh, he got mad, and then they showed a picture of Seagal, and he was like, "Oh, look, honey, a fat retard." Now that would think of Spade's like, "You and me, dickhead."
I'll shoot, dude. If he had a gun, if David Spade shot Steven Seagal, that would be the best.
I
fucking
think David
thing I've ever
Spade
seen
might be a sneaky tough guy,
dude. That would be sick.
How funny would it be if you saw him like, fuck you say,
if
dude?
Spade
I'm
had
like,
a
what?
fucking like iron jaw? He's like, you can hit me all the fuck you want, pussy,
Dude.
I will fucking come back.
Oh my god! Yeah, I think that was the thing. I guess you guys have never heard it. It was like
I've never heard of it.
I'm almost positive there at one point. It might not even been true, but there was a rumor floating around.
Yeah.
That Steven Seagal was like, I'm gonna fuck David Spade up, and everyone's like,
How
dude, you're kind of a
awesome would it
pussy.
be if David Spade like just
Knocked him out.
not knocked him out, but like there was a fight, but David Spade like permanently injured Steven Seagal. Like in a melee, like thumbed out an eye.
Or
Because
he-
that's all that Steven...
He just
like,
puts him in a pedigree and
yeah,
just breaks
dude,
his neck.
oh my God.
He rocker drops him.
Could you imagine if David Spade made Steven Seagal 4 ways paralyzed? That would be fucking
That'd been
awesome.
sick if Farley and Spade came out and 3D'd him.
Oh my God, dude.
The kind of
Or if fucking...
he's kind of spikish, dude.
If,
David
oh my
Spike
God.
and
dude,
Bubba.
if fucking
Oh wait,
Spade...
who's the white, the big one with the glasses?
It's Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray, yeah.
Dude, but if Spade acid dropped Steven Seagal...
Forget, dude, made man, goat.
I wouldn't
If he-
even be... I'd just be like, dude, you
He
fucking...
came out in the tie-dye and overalls and acid dropped Steven Seagal in South Philly. Big old, and he did it by the ponytail.
Yeah, I'd be like, whoa.
I'm like, well, that's Steven, or David Spade's the best ever.
I don't think that's another thing Steven Seagal would be prepared for either, is if you pulled him by his ponytail.
I think he wouldn't be prepared if you hit him directly
Yeah.
in the face. He'd be like, what
Whoa.
the fuck? It's like, yeah, dude, you fight wooden blocks. You know what I
Another
mean?
thing I think would be funny to do to like any martial arts master, like during any type of fight, would be farting in your hand and like putting it up to their face.
Oh, dude.
Doing a cup of cheese to a sensei
That would be
the
sick.
fucking funniest thing.
Or just to confuse him instead of tapping out, just doing the fart noise
Yeah,
on your
just
elbow.
like,
Like, oh no. They're like,
ow.
is that tapping? It's like,
Or dude, it'd be a power move before a fight. Be like, you and me right now. Just want to let you know I do premature ejaculate.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to deal with
it
it.
might be sweat.
It might be.
I don't know, but you got me going right now,
I'm telling you
Steven.
right now.
Dude,
There's going to be creamy repercussions in this fight.
that's you back with Mean Gene.
Dude,
I'll tell you this, Gene.
tell you this right now, Gene. We're going to talk to Ryan Shader going up against Steven, the ultimate weapon Seagal. Ryan, you've got some words for him. Let me know what you think. It's like, listen, Gene, there's one thing I don't like, and he's got me mad now. And I'll tell you right now, I am harder than a goddamn rock, and I'm about to cut diamonds. I'm about to diamond cut out of my balls. It's going to be a cum nightmare for Steven Seagal. It's going to be a creamy repercussion.
Dude, how confused would Gene be if you just walked away after it's going to be a creamy because walks away? Gene's like, well,
Well, I didn't think I've ever heard that before. And,
pretty sure he's going to rape him.
well, Vince, I'm going to let you know this is my 2 weeks, and I'm
dude.
leaving.
I was just watching some Gene.
Oh, Gene's
I was rewatching. Yeah, I told you I was watching
creamy words.
Vice. Dark Side of the Ring, but the one with Moolah.
Oh, the fabulous Moolah, dude. What?
Yeah,
a
it's
fucking
funny because they were like
awesome
talking
guy.
about how she came back when she was 80 with May.
Yeah.
That was that lady's name. I don't know.
Fabulous May.
Fabulous May, but it's funny because like they're like, and she's just a legend, and those kind of people, they never quit wrestling, and it literally cut to when the Dudley brothers crushed
Power
May
bombed through the
off
table.
the thing. I was like, see that. I would be like, she should quit. I
know what would be-
thought they killed her.
That would be so crazy to honestly. That would be something that Vince McMahon would have to be like, all right, maybe I should take it back.
They're like, hey, do you know those guys from ECW we signed? They just powerbombed an 83-year-old. They're
if
like,
it-
you're welcome.
If he was just like, look, okay, maybe I've gone too far.
Bubba Ray and D-Ray just go backstage like, and scene. That was powerful.
Dude, if that would be crazy, because then Bubba Ray would have to be able to say, he's like, yeah, I killed somebody.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how? It's like, I powerbombed an 83-year-old lady off a ladder.
It's like, age doesn't matter.
I was like, I'm going to tell you right now, she was consenting to die.
Also, I saw it when I put her up.
So here's
It's
the
kind of
thing.
tight.
I saw life leave her face.
It might have been. She was
Dude,
dead from
could
heart
you
attack
imagine
before I did
Bubba
that.
Ray having to apologize to the family, like, and I didn't know.
The next cut to he's in front of the Senate, like, in my defense, she was dead before I put her up there, so I figured.
He's like, senators, I knew it would be bad. I did not know it would be this bad.
He's like, Senator. But he's in like a tie-dyed suit.
Dude, if he had to go to court in the
Spike shows up in a white suit. He's like, well, now y'all and all. It's like, wait, Spike's Southern? I mean, really, I'll say this and be done with it. Any of those guys fell off the face of the earth to me when I first saw ECW, because that's when I was like, well, no, these guys are the guys that don't get beat up. I was like, put Seagal in there.
Dude, he would die.
And I honestly thought, as many people did, because he took his name, but Van Dam, because I thought that was his cousin or like related to him for years, but he just looks like him, obviously.
Oh, Rob Van Dam?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Dude. You thought.
I mean, when I first saw him, I was like, holy shit, is that? I mean, he looked exactly
like Van Dam.
Not now.
Are you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you Jean-Claude's brother?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Jean's brother?
That'd be so funny if it was his brother, or it's like
he's the black sheep of the family. Like, God damn it, Robbie's going out there again.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I fucking hate Brussels, dude. It's gay.
It's like, I moved, dude.
I live in Santa Cruz. It rules.
Let me tell you something.
Smoke weed.
Belgium for gays, dude.
Yeah. I'll waffle my brother. Anyway, let's get out of here. That was good, right? What else? Oh, dude, December 8th.
Yes.
December 8th, it is up online at Helium, Philadelphia's website if you're in the area around it or going to be. December 8th is the premiere night of Going to Hell, which is just a dirty show.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's just a lineup. But the lineup is coming together nicely. It is going to be stacked. That is an underestimate. And a lot of thongs. You wear a thong?
Dude, get a thong.
If you're a male and wear a thong, you do not get in for free, but we will make fun of you
also,
on stage.
be on the lookout. This is just new. YFI thongs will be available very shortly.
Yeah, they're doing well in Asia right now.
We're going to get them, and it's going to be pretty sick. And when we put them out, if you can take a picture in your YFI thong, we'll put you on the...
If we just get a bunch of guys' asses or bulges and thongs, I'm like, okay, we should have specified.
We meant chicks.
That would have been funnier if you were like, we meant children. Or God,
I'm sorry, dude.
Anyway, if you have kid ass...
If you have kid ass...
Rock that thong.
Here's the thing. If you're an of-age dope but have kid ass, put it up there.
If you're not fucking gross as shit... yeah, we'll save that for next week.
Sick.
All right, that was good though, right? All right, cool.